looking for something new to watch this weekend? Well, earlier I found out about some of the new releases in theaters and streaming online with Patrick Strange, also known as Kuya P with Nerds Rule the World, and he began with the new one in theaters for Harry Potter fans.
If you loved all the Harry Potter films, you had the Fantastic Beasts film. This is the third in the series of Fantastic Beasts films. I believe they're planning to do a total of 5. It's got all the spectacle. It's got amazing CGI, got a bunch of great actors involved there. If you're looking for that, you want that visual feast, it definitely presents that for you. However, I can't lie and tell you that it's a little boring. I don't know if the story is for me. It may be for others, but for me personally, I got a little bit bored watching this. It does go into a lot of explanation of the universe and the characters that we know and love. However, because they are planning a 5 film run with this, I think they're extending it out. Like, I want to get to the final battle with the bad guys. I want a little bit more action going on. So some of the exposition, some of the buildup, it kind of centers around an election. I don't want to give too much away. Just got me a little bored with it.
All right, well, let's turn here now to Choose or Die. The 80s revival continues on Netflix. Your thoughts?
Yes, if you don't want to head out to the theaters, on Netflix right now is Choose or Die. I'm an 80s baby, so I grew up with those Oregon Trail games, those classic 8-bit games. And this is essentially centered on a 1980s survival computer game called Cursor that this new generation finds out about. We follow Lola Evans as well as Asa Butterfield, our lead characters. They find this old school game, they plug it in, and they have to make a decision. It's choose or die. It's one or the other, A or B. And it's a fun premise. It's a fun ride. You get a lot of Saw type vibes if you're familiar with Saw and Jigsaw and all of that crazy horror action, but with a video game twist. It's a fun ride. It's a great premise, although the ending didn't leave me satisfied. I have to admit, there's some cool special effects stuff that also ties into that horror video game element, but the ending kind of leaves me a little bit unfulfilled.
But there is something you do recommend.
Yes, it's a American Song Contest on NBC, hosted by the amazing Kelly Clarkson and Snoop Dogg, the D-O-double-G. They are going on week 5 this week. Just an amazing show where each state has a representative to compete with their song. So if you want to pull for your state, or if you want to pull for the artists themselves, you have novices all the way up to Jewel, who represented Alaska. Last week we had the Crystal Method representing Nevada. It's a mixture of professionals that have been doing it for a long time and your newbies competing to have the best song voted on by America. I have interviews with a bunch of these stars already and performers out on the NRW website, but if you love music, you're going to love the vibe. You're going to just enjoy these amazing new songs that can inspire and just put a smile on your face. I really enjoy this show.
That's Patrick Strange, also known as Kuya P with Nerds Rule the World, and he joined us on Skype.
Always